Okay. And good news, if she tries to use her R on me, Urgot has one of the best forms of counterplay against it. Urgot E. Older the champion is, the more balanced you. No, that's not true at all. The older the champion is, the more outdated their kit. Not the more balanced they are. Jax is one of the oldest champions in the game, and he is not balanced at all. I mean, I guess you can say Ryze is one of the oldest champions in the game, but he's been reworked so many times that's not exactly true. But yes, the older the kit, the more outdated. Typically, you look at an old champion, and then you look at new ones, and you're like, wow. The new champion is 10 times better. They do everything this champion does better. Older champions aren't necessarily balanced.
Minions have spawned.
Otherwise, I won't be here in the same game with you. Alright, well, Quaid's mid lane. Let's hope he can carry. We're up against Poppy. This is not a bad lane. Poppy is a champion that you actually have decent counterplay options and who doesn't necessarily stomp you from the beginning. She's got low mobility, short range. In many ways, she's like a tank version of Urgot. Not that strong early on, but can definitely hold her. Hi there. There's my rock. It's good damage. I stepped on your shield. Wait, no, I didn't. But the shield did damage, so wow, I missed all of that. That's unfortunate. Stepped on your shield. Ryze is the poster child of reworks. No, Ryze is the poster child of failed reworks. No champion has had more failed reworks than Ryze. No champion has had more failed reworks than Ryze. No champion has had more reworks than Ryze. Yeah, I'm getting pushed in. I can't really contest. Oh, this is bad. I whiff one skill shot and there goes most of my life. Excuse me? Her Q did over 100 damage? Excuse me, her passive did over 100 damage to me at this point? Why? You're fucking kidding me, I couldn't get the teleport off in time. Like, that right there is incredibly frustrating. Fuck. So much damage. Yes, Poppy is a tank, which means her base values are insanely high. I think I hit her. Nope. Also, notice how the cannon is still targeting me. Notice how nothing was targeting her after those engages. Kane's not going to come help me, is he? He is coming out. on her, so my W didn't fire at her. Oh, that's an advantage. It ain't a big one, but it is an advantage. Which I desperately need right now. Come on. Am I getting teleported behind? As if so, I'm dead. Not dead. I definitely would have been dead if she teleported behind me and did things remotely correctly. Well, I'm not too far behind. I can outscale her, and that's all that matters. I actually got a decent return here. Shoving it under the turret and letting it push back, that's actually really good for me. The fact she didn't use her teleport's really weird. I bet PG should take more damage from minions too. A good point. Are those little squares from Kane chat restriction? That's a good question. I don't know. I want most of your life. Am I dead? Okay. I still have my E, but that is ridiculous fucking damage she's getting off here. Alright, I'm gonna have to sit in a very specific location to make sure she can't wall charge me. Nope, not done. Yes, damn. She'll die too, at least. That's crazy. She didn't even get the stun off, and that was enough. That was enough. At least she died for it. But yeah, I lose out more because I'm losing minions under the turret. I actually want to get Phage. Kane won't be able to get this. Oh, god damn it, I'm losing more of them under the turret. Fuck. Sheen. So that's how she did it. Sheen provides way too much damage for one item. I don't know how it's getting changed next season. They're changing it so it doesn't give Mon anymore. Somehow it makes me feel like Sheen will actually be more broken next year. Because there's been way too many times where I lane against an opponent, they get Sheen, and suddenly they're not the same champion. I no longer win trades. God, that's a lot of damage. Good God, that is a lot of fucking damage. The Sheen procs are killing. Because Poppy's base values, as nice as they are, don't do this much damage. The Sheen proc is easily doubling her damage. I say doubling, it might not be quite that much, but it's a lot. 87 bonus damage every time she autos me. No! You've gotta be fucking kidding. Okay, she did still die in the end. But this is absolutely enraging. So in this case, I timed my E perfectly. But because there was any distance between me and her W stopped it. In melee range, your E can actually still connect with her. But yes, she is tower dead. That's so much fun. But at least I'm getting return kills. But yeah, at this point, my CS disadvantage is getting worse and worse because she keeps diving. She keeps killing me, dying, but still pushing the wave into the turret, fucking me over completely. And this is just another one of those cases where if only I were getting ganks, how much easier my situation would be. Because the Poppy keeps putting herself in situations where she will die. If I have a jungler with me, she dies and I live. There are several times where if I had just 10 more AD, she dies and I live. Which is also incredibly frustrating, because like right there, that was definitely one of those scenarios where if I had just a little more tankiness or a little more damage, she dies and I live. And I can't help but feel like I died, not because of her damage, but because of the minion damage after the fight. Looks like I should get played. And she lost the cannon, so that's something, but I'm really far behind. Her W does fuck you up and you outscale her hard. That's the advantage you got. The problem is she has an advantage early on right now, and she's going Triforce. Which certainly is much stronger on her than any item I can get for myself. Well, she just took a lot of damage for nothing. Again, she also has a lot of bonus. I really want to see the passive runes, the ones that just give more health and healing. Or more health or more mana or more healing of any variety. I'd like those runes to be removed, because if it isn't an item, it feels kind of silly to give champions more healing and more sustain. Healing and sustain should be a very limited commodity in this game. Too many champions have too much healing. It doesn't feel good to play against a champion, have a really good trade, and then lose, not because the trade went badly, but because they have so much healing that they come out ahead after. But as you can see, the trades no longer favor her. But she does have the Hecarim advantage. Quaid's fed, though. Our Lux is oddly fed. Holy shit, Quaid, what are you doing? Too thirsty there, Quaid. But I'm going to at least get a plate because of your sacrifice, so that's cool. Oh my god, he got a kill anyways. He's going to die for it, but that's totally worth. He got 3 people's attention, and I get a plate because of it. And their top lane got nothing out of that. He just missed out on a whole bunch of farm time. Yeah, these trades don't go her way anymore. I'm pretty sure I can kill her. I just need to land my E on her and she's dead. Sorry, heading my way. I should leave then. Thankfully, that ward was there that spotted her. Is that enough to cleave her? Yes, it is. Well, hello! Oops. Shit. Undo. No! Undo. Fuck! Whatever. I wanted to get boots. And just forgot. Nice, the Twitch got the kill. Alright, my situation isn't the greatest. I'm behind by 40 CS, but you want to know the funny part? I can now beat her 1v1. I'm pretty sure she can't win 1v1 now, even with the Triforce. The fact that I've got Cleaver, I think, is enough for me to win. And that 100 CS lead she has negated by all the tower plates I took. And all the farm and experience she lost out on. Although, funny enough, she's still a level ahead of me. So close to a kill. That's what I was waiting for, like I said. I've outscaled. Sure, she's got all this farm. Sure, she's got items, but I've outscaled her. She missed... I guess she wasn't filled in on the memo that she stops being a strong champion the moment I hit 9. And get Cleaver. At that point, she's a non-champion to me now. Yeah, I get the turret. Wow. And there it is. My lane is 1. She had such an advantage. And it's gone now. And it's gone. Isn't it time for me to be reworked? It's a tradition by this point. No kidding. Yes, that's right. It's time for Rise rework number 23. We call this Rise 2.3. Or Rise... No, you can just call them Rise 23. I don't know why... They should create a new skin for every rework. To commemorate the new rework. Of course. No, you can't E through her W, but again, if she's right next to you, you can still use it, and it will still work. Oh. Huh. Huh? Did they just... What just happened? Guys? Were they intentionally running over to me to die? Guys? I'm so fucking confused. Yeah, we could take this. I need to leave though. You've got more mobility than me. I gotta run. Because the Senna was just seen in the top side of the jungle. I may be low. I can probably kill her, but let's just play it. Yes, you met my dog hack. Oh, I did. I see. So that's what's going on. Oh, that's funny.
An ally has been slain.
I got teleport, but I don't use it now. 32. Well. I just needed a little bit more damage on the Poppy. Just a smidge. Poppy's dead. Oh, come on! I swear, I feel like this Poppy has gotten so fucking lucky. They lost 4 lives for it, though, so not worth. I think that's not worth. Nice charm. No, I got no TP, so I guess now it's time to prep for drag.
Rampage.
Oh my god, there's Quaid. Oh, he's just 8-1. I see.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Feels like a game of dodgeball. Pre-rework Urgot was very similar to Alawi, where one skill shot would determine how much life you were about to lose. The answer, a lot. Love using Urgot E to ignore CC, including the dragons. Also, being 13, this thing goes down really fast. Mine. He gets feared, which means he's screwed now. Oh my god, the Ari. Screw this, I'm gonna kill him. Okay, no, I'm not. Never mind, never mind, I'm gonna leave. Good point, I'm not gonna kill him. Good fucking point. I'm making sure the Ezreal can't hit me with his R. I'm zigging and zagging. I thought her charm was down because she had just used her dash. I assume she used it either the dash before or in that dash. Also, I'm never gonna complete this call, am I? If I had completed the call, I would have had Death Stance. I had Death Stance. I'm an idiot. I am an idiot. Right, let's go complete that call. That is some foliage right there. And hi, Anonymous.
Shut down.
77774. Hi.
Dominating.
Let's just keep continuing to find kills. It's alright, Quaid, I'm coming to join you. Not that you clearly don't need me, but I'm on my way. Oh wait, let's go. Oh! Mike, you got this. Oh, fuck, I didn't see him priming his R. Yeah, we're a bit out. Right, let's leave. What the fuck's this surrender vote doing here? Which rune would be better? Conk or PTA? In general, it's PTA. Conk can definitely be a good option if the game goes on long enough or you're up against tanks or something, but PTA is the better option in most cases. Most cases are decided in the first 10-15 minutes of the game, so yeah. Whoops, you shouldn't be bot lane. God, I outscaled him so fucking hard. There's your problem with Poppy. There's a reason why Poppy is not a popular champion right now. She scales incredibly poorly. She's a team fighter. I just got blooped at. Fuck. Who dares bloop at me? Yeah, I want the jungle role gone too. I want it neutered, not necessarily gone. I want the jungle role to exclusively be a support and or tank lane. That's what I want it to be. I want the jungle role to become support number 2. I want no more carry jungle. Carry junglers make this game less fun. Twitch is dead.
An ally has been slain.
Got her. Food! Didn't even need to look. I knew that was gonna land. Food isn't supposed to talk. She can potentially alright. I was gonna eat him. How did you not realize that? She never ganked my lane. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I don't think Quaid ganked for me. I think he did shit elsewhere. Oh, there went Ari. Poppy just fucking... Huh. You know, we can... I mean, we don't have our jungler, but I guess we can do this. Because Hecarim's not going to be able to get close. Here, you can watch the Baron die. This is the gift I give you, Hecarim. You can watch the Baron die. You can do this. It's okay. Success. Whew. We got it. Whew! Okay. Poppy got his kill, but what did he kill? Oh, that's right, our support. Good job. Now, ooh, oh, that's right. Buying a righteous glory straight up and then having enough money afterwards to buy a BF sword. And then having enough money afterwards to buy a BF sword. I am so filthy rich. Holy shit, I am fed now. Quaid and I carrying, huh? Ah, like old times. Quaid, you and me, we can do it. Yeah, I mean the funny part with what the Poppy is saying that I won my lane because of LeBlanc. It's interesting. He might actually be right because the pressure that LeBlanc was giving forced the Poppy on more than one occasion to leave the lane. So it was an indirect thing. But if the Poppy had simply stayed in top lane and played well, it still would have worked out for him. Shit, I don't want the buff to hit these. Okay. I don't want the Baron buff to hit these so they don't know I'm here. Fuck it, we're just pushing. Take that turret. That Hecarim's so dead. Nice flashes! You made him disappear! LeBlanc is a magician after all, so it makes sense you do that. How much did you pay, Art? Ari ain't the only reason why you guys are losing. She's a primary reason. She isn't the only. The Poppy did not take advantage of the lead yet. Come here, you. Yeah! That's right, this is my fountain. I conquer this in the name of... Blue team? I think we're blue team. In the name of the blue team, I conquer this fountain. Holy shit, it is. Cool. I'm going to play Alistair Jungle Jesus. Quinn's got my owner every game because he's the only one who deserves it, damn it. Every game, either he's carrying or he's trying to carry and cannot carry because the rest of us are failing. Look at this. Look at this. I don't understand how Quaid hasn't managed to climb to Challenger yet. Seriously. Must be bad luck. That's all it is. All right. So, definitely reporting this guy. He was really toxic. Reporting this guy for having an ego that doesn't match his brain. I'm sure somebody else needed reporting. Let's see if there is somebody else who needs reporting. Like, all you have to do to win that lane as Ari is Q. I don't think it's that simple. Whoever first picked Lux is so good. Apparently. I already reported him. Supports. Is that a problem? Guys, I can't go anywhere but me. Oh, sucks to be them.